guys, and welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you're new. So I am showing an overview of what this room looked like before we turned it into the nursery, and it was total chaos, as you can see. So I just had to clear all of the boxes out and got rid of some of the furniture so I could go ahead and steam clean the carpet. We ended up leaving the piano and my hope chest in there just because we didn't really have anywhere else to put it. I found this dresser on Amazon and I went ahead and bought it, and then I wanted to just add a little bit of cute touch to it, so I ended up using some wrapping paper that I had got at Hobby Lobby when it had went on sale after their Christmas decor. So I'm just using that to line the bottom of all the drawers, and it's not anything fancy, and I guess it would protect the wood, but that's not really why I did it. I just wanted to add a little bit of cuteness to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and recap and show you the before and then show you the after. I'm just starting off in our breastfeeding area. So I have my rocking chair, and I always have a blanket that I can throw over my shoulders because it gets really cold at night. And I have some blankets, extra blankets rolled up, and the pillow in the corner that I use to just prop my arm up on or put her on. And then here we have our little reading nook. So I just have a plant that desperately needs to be watered and some extra burp cloths that I can just grab, and her hatch. In this first bin we have her washcloths and all of her bath supplies. Then we just have some books. These are all of the Dr. Seuss books, and then some miscellaneous items in that bin, and all of her books. So we kind of created a library for her. Most of these books were given to us at our baby showers because we asked for books instead of cards. So they have sweet little messages inside from each person. And then we also have her crib, which I know it's giant. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I featured that in our registry video, so go check that out if you haven't seen it. So we went kind of with the mint and peach colors, and some yellows throughout. So we didn't really have a set theme. We kind of started with a woodland kind of boho theme, and it just we got so many items from different people that when we put it all together, it just kind of ended up being like a mix match of different stuff. So I like to think that it's more like whimsical, or I guess you could even call it eclectic. So it's fun. It's more colorful than I thought it would be, because when you're buying items, you don't really know how they're all going to fit together. But this little thing I made, it was supposed to be a dream catcher, but I turned it into a moon, and I just kind of adding to it over the course of a few months, and that's how it turned out. So I just think it's kind of cute. And then we have her dresser area. When we bought her dresser from Amazon, it came with pewter accents, but I have since spray painted them gold. And then we just have some extra cloths. Those cloths that are next to her changing pad are from the hospital. Definitely take all of those that you can get because they have made the best burp cloths. They'll use them as swaddles in the hospital, but they're so great to use as burp cloths because once they get like super nasty or something, you can just throw them away. And our neighbors are so sweet. They had this made for Shiloh, so she would have her own sign to hang on her door. We just have it hanging on the wall until she gets a little older. And moving on to her dresser, just have some socks over here on the side with the fluffiest ones in the back and then the daily ones. Some older 3-month socks, all of her hair bows and combs. Then we have her mittens and hats in the back. And then these are all her sleep gowns that zip up or button. And then we have towards the front these little kind of kimono shirts that we got from the hospital. And then her long sleeve onesies and then short sleeve onesies. Moving on to drawer number 2, we have all of her bibs and some extra passies and teething rings down there, some burp cloths, extra burp cloths, and all of her sheets. And moving on to drawer number 3, we have some extra burp cloths that are actually Gerber diapers, but we use them for burp cloths, some wipes, and then an extra cover for her car seat. And in this top drawer, we have all of her diapers. So we have her daytime diapers and nighttime that are a little bigger. And just have some extra creams. All of her medications are in the back since we don't really use those that often. And just some extra lotions and creams, some powder, and her coconut oil. Then in the second drawer, we have her older outfits. So these are 3 months and on, so I can just put them in rotation once she grows out of them. So we have the short sleeve onesies, and then of course the long sleeve onesies in the back, some extra leggings that I haven't done anything with yet, so I just kind of have them stuffed in the drawer. And then moving on to the 6 to 9 month onesies, and then the long sleeves are in the back. Those are some little shoes that we got. So normally I wouldn't buy a lot of things in advance, but pretty much all of this stuff we got at her registry, or I'm sorry, not her registry, but the baby showers. So we got pretty much all of her clothes. I really didn't have to buy hardly anything. We never had to buy diapers or wipes, or creams or really anything. A lot of it was already gifted to us. So that's been really nice. And then in the third drawer, just have all of her swaddles. So we have all of her muslin swaddles on this row, her flannel and her transition arms out swaddle, then some Velcro swaddles, and then those are her wraps that you can actually wear her around with. So that is it for the dress. And then along this wall, we just have my hope chest with all of these beautiful carvings into it. I just love it so much. So we ended up leaving it in, mainly because we didn't have anywhere else to put that in the piano that it wouldn't get damaged, because you want to keep items like that on an inside wall. And then we have some vintage toy boxes that were actually my mom's, and all of my childhood stuffed animals that she can't play with yet, but we just have them displayed in there anyways. And these are all of her specialty clothes, so not the onesies or PJs, but her really nice outfits we have hanging up. And we have these going all the way from 0 months to I believe like 12 months. So all the way up to a year old, we just have hanging here. And then moving up to these shelves, we have some really cute boxes that we just have some keepsake items in, like all of our hospital bracelets. And then in the top box, we just have all of her formal dresses. Then above the piano, we just have the constellation nightlight that I made with canvas and Christmas lights. And then on top of the piano, we just have some miscellaneous things. A little deer left over from Christmas, a plant that my mom gave me that I'm shocked is still alive, this little picture frame with one of her ultrasounds in, just some random stuff, this oil diffuser and some flowers, then her little growth chart that's up on the wall, and then her birth announcement board. And of course, Shiloh wanted to make an appearance because she was waking up as I was filming this part. And then within a few minutes, she was back out again. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy her nursery as much as she does. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!